Was Prophet Muhammad a champion of women's rights? And what are the 33 rights of women that he propagated? Join me to find out. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shahida Parveen and you're watching Tazkiyah. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's profound impact on women's rights resonates through his teaching and actions. Pre-Islamic Arabia harbored discrimination against women, but Prophet, peace be upon him's teaching reshaped societal attitudes, emphasizing dignity and respect. His legacy, evident in various aspects of women's rights, continues to shape Islamic communities globally. As I was doing research for this video, I came across 33 rights for women taught by Prophet Muhammad. As it is quite an extensive topic, so I will be making it into a two-part series. So let's dive in. Number 1, right to equality. In pre-Islamic Arabia, women were often seen as inferior to men. The Prophet, peace be upon him, emphasized gender equality, echoing the Quran's verse that assures both men and women believers will be granted a good life based on their righteousness. Number 2, right to life. Prophet, peace be upon him, staunchly upheld the right to life for women, a fundamental principle in Islam. He abolished the abhorrent practice of female infanticide and ensured the protection of women during times of war. Number 3, right to legal recognition. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, campaigned for women's legal recognition, a transformative aspect of Islamic reform. He emphasized equality before the law, granting women's rights like education, economic participation, and legal testimony. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, renowned for her scholarly contribution, provided legal rulings based on the Quran and Hadith, earning recognition from the Prophet himself. Atiyah radiallahu ta'ala anha's role in treating the wounded showcased trust in women, empowering women socially and legally. Number 4, right to education. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, championed women's right to education, emphasizing its importance for both genders. He granted women the opportunity to seek knowledge directly from him, exemplified by his dedicated teaching sessions for women. Number 5, right to active participation. During the era of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, several women actively engaged in trade, education, and community affairs, challenging societal norms and contributing significantly to their society. Notable figures like Khatija bint Khuwailid, Aisha bint Abu Bakr, and Salma radiallahu ta'ala anhuma were models of women's active participation, showcasing their influence in various spheres of life. Number 6, right to dignity and respect. During the era of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, women's dignity and respect were foundational principles upheld by Islamic teachings. Prophet's personal conduct toward women exemplified his teachings. He treated his wives and daughters with profound respect and honor, fostering an environment of mutual love and partnership. Number 7, right to reverence of motherhood. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advocated for the reverence of motherhood, elevating it to esteemed position in Islamic tradition. His teachings emphasized the importance of honoring and respecting mothers, citing the saying that paradise lies at the feet of your mother as a profound testament to the significance of maternal care. Furthermore, he ensured legal recognition of mothers' right to inheritance and support, solidifying their esteemed role in society. This emphasis on honoring motherhood continues to be a cornerstone of Islamic values, shaping Muslim culture with enduring respect for maternal roles. Number 8, right to inheritance. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, introduced inheritance laws for women. These laws, cherished in the Quran, ensure women receive a fair share of inheritance. The case of Saad ibn Rabi'ah's daughter demonstrates the practical application of these laws. Number 9, right to financial autonomy. Women's empowerment in Islam is exemplified by the stories like that of Zainab radiallahu ta'ala anha, who showcased remarkable financial autonomy. She supported her husband and orphans financially and sought guidance from the Prophet Muhammad himself regarding the legitimacy of her spending. This anecdote highlights not only her financial independence but also the significance of women's opinion in matters of finance within Islamic teachings. Number 10, right to property ownership and control. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, piloted in the domain of property ownership. the Prophet's teaching emphasized women's entitlement to property and wealth. He, peace be upon him, acknowledged a woman's right to buy, sell, or lease any or all of her properties. This right is fully recognized and undergoes no change whether she is single or married. Number 11, right to consent in marriage. Prophet, peace be upon him, emphasized women's right to consent in marriage, a revolutionary concept at the time. His teaching stressed the importance of seeking a woman's approval before marriage. Narrations illustrate instances where he annulled marriages lacking a woman's consent, highlighting its legal significance. Additionally, when his daughter Fatima Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha was sought in marriage by Ali ibn Abi Talib Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, the Prophet did not give his consent until he had ascertained Fatima's own wishes, demonstrating the importance of the woman's choice in marriage decisions. Number 12, rights to support widows. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, championed the rights of widows, ensuring their protection and dignity within Islamic society. He emphasized their care as a noble act equivalent to great religious deeds, reflecting a compassionate approach to their welfare. Through his teachings and actions, widows were granted financial inheritance, housing support, and the right to remarry, ensuring their security and integration into the society. Number 13, right to testify. The recognition of women's right to testify in legal matters was a transformative reform introduced by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the Arabian Peninsula. Unlike the pre-Islamic era, where women's testimonies were often disregarded, Islam granted women the opportunity to participate actively in the legal system. Through various examples from his life, including instances of accepting women's testimonies in financial transactions, personal matters, legal disputes, the Prophet emphasized the importance of women's voices in achieving justice. Number 14, right to social justice. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, profoundly influenced women's right to social justice, introducing radical legal protections. These protections encompassed inheritance, property, social, and marriage right, granting women unprecedented autonomy and agency. He provided women with the right to negotiate marriage terms and seek divorce. His farewell sermon underscored the equality of men and women, cementing his legacy as a champion of women's rights. Number 15, right to vote and share opinion. The concept of women's voting or expressing their opinion in the time of Prophet can be seen in several instances. One notable example is the Pledge of Aqaba, where women pledged their allegiance to the Prophet Muhammad, indicating a form of political participation and personal choice. Moreover, women would openly ask questions and seek the Prophet's counsel on various matters, reflecting their right to express opinions and make decisions about their lives. Number 16, right to mobility. During the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, women enjoyed the right to mobility, allowing them to travel for various purposes such as pilgrimage, migration, and visiting family within the norms and safety consideration of the era. Examples from the Prophet's life highlight this mobility, including women participating in the migration to Medina and accompanying him to the farewell pilgrimage. Hadith references further confirms women's mobility, depicting them riding animals for transportation like camels and horses, which were common during that time. That's all for the first part. For the remaining 17 rights of women, wait for part 2. So until next time, may peace and grace finds you wherever you are. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Don't forget to like and subscribe.